Imagine a lush green field bathed in morning sunlight. The dew clings to the leaves, and the air is alive with birdsong and the subtle rustle of crops swaying in a gentle breeze. This serene image is often what comes to mind when we think of organic farming, a system rooted in nature, eschewing synthetic fertilizers and pesticides in favor of age-old practices and human intuition. Now, contrast that with sleek sensors planted in the soil, drones buzzing overhead, data streaming in real time to cloud servers, and AI making irrigation decisions. It sounds like two entirely different worlds. And yet, these two realms, ancient organic wisdom and futuristic smart technology, are on the verge of converging. The question at the heart of this union is both compelling and controversial. Can smart tech preserve the purity of organic farming, or will it compromise what makes it natural? At first glance, the marriage of smart technology and organic farming might seem contradictory. Organic agriculture, by definition, emphasizes ecological balance, biodiversity, and sustainability without relying on synthetic inputs. Technology, especially digital and automated systems, might appear to push towards a more mechanical and artificial approach. But peel back the layers, and a deeper, more nuanced picture begins to emerge, one where technology serves not as a replacement for nature but as a powerful tool to support and protect it. In fact, when thoughtfully implemented, smart tech has the potential to reinforce the very principles organic farming stands for. Consider the soil, often described as the beating heart of an organic farm. Maintaining its health is paramount. Traditional methods involve crop rotation, composting, and cover cropping, but smart tech adds a revolutionary new dimension. Soil sensors can now monitor moisture levels, pH balance, and nutrient content in real time. Rather than applying generalized treatments, farmers can act with pinpoint accuracy, reducing waste and avoiding disturbances to the soil ecosystem. This is not about replacing organic practices, it's about optimizing them with insights that were previously invisible to the naked eye. Similarly, drones and satellite imagery can detect subtle changes in plant health long before the human eye can spot them. With advanced imaging techniques like NDVI, Normalized Difference Vegetation Index, farmers can monitor chlorophyll activity, track growth patterns, and identify stress zones across vast fields. In the past, an organic farmer might have walked their fields daily, scanning for signs of pests, disease, or water stress. Today, a drone can do this in minutes, alerting the farmer to areas that need attention and allowing for swift, targeted intervention. Rather than blanket spraying, even with organic-approved substances, the farmer can treat only the affected spots, preserving beneficial insects and minimizing impact on the broader ecosystem. Then there's the issue of water, a precious and often scarce resource. Organic systems emphasize water conservation, but here too, smart tech proves invaluable. IoT-enabled irrigation systems use real-time data from weather forecasts, soil sensors, and plant monitoring to deliver water only when and where it's needed. This approach drastically cuts down water usage, prevents runoff, and maintains soil integrity. It's a harmony of tradition and innovation, conserving resources while respecting the rhythms of the land. Critics might argue that introducing such technology into organic systems undermines their natural ethos. After all, isn't there something inherently contradictory about using AI and machine learning in a field that prides itself on being low-tech and hands-on? But this view may miss the forest for the trees. The essence of organic farming isn't about avoiding modern tools, it's about promoting practices that sustain and regenerate the earth. If technology can help us achieve those goals more effectively, if it can reduce harm, improve yields without chemicals, and make organic farming more viable for more people, shouldn't that be embraced? Beyond the environmental benefits, smart tech also addresses one of the biggest challenges facing organic farmers: labor and efficiency. Organic farming is labor-intensive. Weeding, monitoring, harvesting, all require hands-on effort. Technologies like robotic weeders that distinguish between crops and weeds using computer vision can save enormous time and effort without the need for herbicides. AI-based platforms can also analyze patterns from past harvests, predict pest outbreaks, or recommend optimal planting schedules based on hyperlocal weather data, making the whole system more resilient and productive. Importantly, smart tech democratizes access to knowledge. Through open-source apps and mobile tools, small-scale organic farmers can now access the same sophisticated analytics previously available only to large agribusinesses. This levels the playing field, enabling more equitable and sustainable food systems. Imagine a farmer in a remote village using their phone to identify a pest, receive organic treatment suggestions, and upload data to a cooperative shared system. Suddenly, centuries of experiential knowledge are complemented by digital intelligence, bridging tradition and innovation in the most organic way possible. Of course, the integration of smart tech into organic farming isn't without its ethical and logistical hurdles. There's the issue of cost. Many advanced tools remain prohibitively expensive, particularly for smallholders in the global south. There's also the risk of tech dependence, where farmers become reliant on proprietary platforms or lose traditional skills. Data privacy and ownership are additional concerns. Who controls the information collected from the farm? How is it used, and to whose benefit? These are not trivial questions, and navigating them will require thoughtful policies and farmer-led governance. Then there's the philosophical dilemma: can a farm still be considered organic if it's driven by algorithms and machines? Does the presence of software dilute the soul of farming, reducing it to numbers and graphs? Or is it possible to have both soul and science, working in tandem to protect the earth and nourish its people? The answer may lie in redefining what we mean by natural. Nature, after all, isn't static. It evolves, adapts, finds balance. Perhaps our understanding of organic should do the same, not abandoning its core values, but embracing new allies in the fight for sustainability. And let's not forget the consumer. As more people turn to organic products for health and environmental reasons, expectations are rising. People want transparency, traceability, and trust. Smart tech can deliver on all three. Blockchain-enabled supply chains can track food from seed to shelf, assuring consumers that their carrots or quinoa were grown without synthetic inputs, harvested at peak ripeness, and transported under optimal conditions. QR codes can provide a farm-to-fork story, enhancing trust and allowing organic brands to showcase their commitment to integrity and innovation. In fact, some of the most successful organic brands today are those that combine ancient wisdom with modern tools. They use predictive analytics to plan planting cycles, satellite data to monitor biodiversity, and AI to improve soil fertility strategies, all while adhering to strict organic certification standards. These pioneers are proving that technology and nature don't have to be adversaries, they can be partners in a more sustainable future. As climate change accelerates and global food demands rise, organic farming faces a crossroads. To remain viable, it must scale, adapt, and innovate. Smart tech is not a silver bullet, but it offers powerful means to enhance efficiency, protect ecosystems, and empower farmers, without compromising the core values of organic agriculture. The key lies in intentionality. Technology must be guided by ecological principles, not the other way around. It must amplify the farmer's intuition, not replace it. It must serve the soil, not exploit it. So, can smart tech keep organic farming 100% natural? If we define natural not as the absence of tools, but as the presence of balance, between human ingenuity and ecological integrity, then the answer is yes. Smart tech, wielded wisely, doesn't strip away the soul of organic farming. It gives it wings. It allows us to see more, understand more, and do more, with less harm and greater care. In this light, technology isn't the enemy of organic. It's its next evolution. And in that evolution lies hope, not just for farming, but for the planet.